Okay, here's a really neat little dry fly. There's only two materials in the whole fly, but it does work very well. This fly, I think, originally came out of West Yellowstone, probably Blue Ribbon Fly Shop, Craig Matthews. It's called a sparkle dun. I have dressed the front part of this hook shank only. I'm going to take just a little clump of this deer hair. I'm going to get rid of the underfur. I'm going to tie it in with the tips over the eye of the hook. And when I stand those up, I don't want them to be more than the length of the hook. Take a wrap, pinch them down, and come to the rear. I'm going to go ahead and trim these butts off. You can tie these in very, very tiny sizes also. Over there they use a lot of 16s and 18s, and I have not gone down that far with them. I just haven't found it that necessary to do. You can use this fly in the middle of a blue wing olive hatch. Just put that color of dubbing on it. I brought along tonight, or this afternoon, I brought along just some olive green. Again, you could do about what any color you wanted to go with. Oh, I don't want that for a tail. I'm going to use Zelon for the tail. What this will be is a trailing shuck, like an insect trapped in his shuck trying to get out. So I'll just tie that down, clip it off at the rear. When you're using this stuff and you're going to clip it, don't pull on it because it will stretch, and when you cut it then it'll pop back in and be actually shorter than what you want it to be. Alright, a little bit of dubbing. This is what they call superfine dubbing. Any good dry fly dubbing will work. I use it mostly in tans or browns. However, green has been pretty good for me recently too. So I try to carry a few greens with me. Now I don't know if that'll be enough dubbing or not, but we'll go forward and see. You could also, instead of using the black tying thread like I'm using, you could use an olive green. You could just kind of match the thread color to the body. Now I'm going to stand these wings up, wrap in front, come all the way to the eye, and I'm going to have to get some more dubbing. I shouldn't lick my fingers. It's not a good habit. It's just something that I've done for so long it's hard to break. I don't use dubbing wax. I say I don't. That's not a good thing to say because I occasionally will have dubbing wax out that I touch my thumb and finger to rather than lick my thumb and finger, which is much better to do it that way. Alright, the wings are stood up. Come back here at the front and we'll build a little whip finish on it. And then you just spread these wings out. Just move it so it's 90 degrees around the shank. It floats quite low in the film, but it gives a very good silhouette as it goes down, especially in some slick runs. It's not really a white water fly, but it works very well on some of the slick runs. There's a sparkle dun. Very, very good fly to tie. Try some of these, really do.